The entire gospel community mourns the death of Dr. Uma Ukpai. A general of faith, a voice in the wilderness, a healer of hearts and nations, has laid down his earthly mantle and ascended to eternal glory. He ran his race, he fought the good fight, and he kept his faith. Everyone seems to have a testimony or something to say about Dr. Uma Ukpai. Pastor Nathaniel Bassey, in his earlier post today, recalls how he was inspired to lead multitude in an evening fast, and it was something he learned from Dr. Uma Ukpai. And Dr. Uma Ukpai called him and said it was a privilege. In Nathaniel Bassey's words, sometimes you wish some people would never die. What a man. Just a few days ago, I was inspired to lead multitude in an evening fast, something I learned from you and did mention so. You called me son. What a privilege. A man of God indeed, one of the great power and immense stature and impact. A man who knew the ways of the Spirit, who knew how to deploy praise and worship in spiritual warfare and supernatural. We ache, but heaven rejoices. Good night, Papa. Uma Ukpai. Moses Bliss also made a post. Rest well, Papa Uma Ukpai. Your life of faith and obedience have left a mark on generation. I am one of them. Your unwavering faith, passion for souls, and steadfast work with God have deeply inspired me. Thank you for showing us what it means to live fully for Jesus. Good night, God's General. And Mercy Chinwo. Rest in glory, Daddy, God's faithful servant. Thank you for showing us what it means to walk with God wholeheartedly and to finish strong. Your legacy of faith, love, and impact will continue to shine brightly. Ebuka songs. I have never felt this heavy than I feel now, but yet joy at last, knowing that there's a banquet in heaven at his arrival. A life well lived, father, teacher, hope, and strength to many. Man of so many encounters, yet humble and loving. Kai, may the mantle that you carry and the cry you have made in my generation be revealed in yours. Truly to die is great gain. This is to mention but a few. The whole Christian community has testimony their encounter with a great man of God. Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai was not merely a man. He was a movement, a divine vessel through whom God reached the broken, the barren, the bound, the blind. His ministry spanned continents and cultures, yet remained rooted in the rugged soil of obedience and deep love for God. From the great crusade ground packed with seekers of the quiet moments of pastoral counsel, he poured himself out like a drink offering, tirelessly, selflessly, and fervently. To encounter him was to encounter conviction. His voice, anointed with heaven's authority, shattered with yokes. His voice were not empty echoes of religion, but carried the weight of intimacy with God. Signs followed, miracles happened, and destinies were rewritten in the presence of this man who walked with God. He was a father, not just to his biological children, but to a generation of believers and ministers who found in him wisdom, covering, and strength. His teachings did not only instruct minds, they ignited spirit. His laughter, his passion, his relentless pursuit of the kingdom, they all left marks on the hearts of those who knew him. And now the voice we cherish has joined the chorus of saints in heaven. The hands that healed now rest in the eternal peace of the Father. The feet that walked the nation now walk in the golden streets of heaven. And we who remain are left with a legacy to uphold, a fire to tend, and a crown of glory to behold when our time comes. And no, we don't mourn like those without hope. No, we rejoice for a life poured out for Christ cannot end in darkness. It only ascends in glory. Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai, he has entered into the joy of the Lord. He has seen the face of the Lord. He is home. While heaven welcomes him with trumpets and crowns, earth stands still, grateful, grieving, and forever changed by his obedience. Rest well, Papa Uma Ukpai. Your legacy lives on.
I watched the testimony of Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai when they forced him, the assassination attempt to drink acid. And he interrupted them. They don't force me, give me the cup. Then he swallowed everything. I heard his own personal testimony. And when he swallowed, he said, "Are you waiting for me to fall down and die?" I said, "This is Uma." He said, "Men like me, don't die. Don't go like that." Say it again loud and clear. Men like me, don't die in a hurry.
This prayer I'm about to pray shall last for 30 years. Among those who came to see me last night was a man who said, 22 years ago, I prayed for him. And that the prayer was still working on to yesterday. This one will last for 30 years. I am not quite a regular preacher. And therefore, whatever battle you're fighting, victory is already yours. Those who cry at night when others are sleeping, you know them. Those who ask, how long shall my problem last? You know them. Those who ask, what is my God? You know them. The hour of healing and deliverance has come. They must be set free, be set free, be set free, be set free, be set free. Thou power of God, in the name of Jesus, move! Workers help us, workers help us, workers help us, bring them out. Keep out there, keep out there, keep out there, keep out there. Father, every sickness that has a name shall not occupy the body of anyone here. Let them be set free, 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 be set free.
Where you are sitting, God's camera is focused on you. I have come that your tears may become laughter, that your disgrace may become grace, that your disappointment may become supernatural appointments. Right where you are sitting, Thomas, you are not alone. The master of this world is by your side.
I have gone to heaven twice. The last time I went, I heard a voice ask, Uma, what are you doing? You are too early, you have 34 more years to preach. I protested, and God shocked me when he asked me, is it true that you can question my command? I apologized. He asked me to return. As I turned, here was my wife crying. Madam, why are you crying? She said, the doctor said you will soon die. Which doctor? I've just come out of the house of the dead, and they asked me to return. Which doctor said I will soon die? He must be sick, and maybe his madness started from his legs. My wife began to beg me to allow them to treat me, and I said no. All I needed was sleep. Healing sleep.